walks down the street, it's a street in a strange world. He is surrounded by the sound. Cattle in the marketplace, scatterings in orphanages. He looks around, he sees angels in the architecture, spinning in infinity. He says, amen, hallelujah. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal. And I can call you Betty, and Betty, when you call me, you can call me out, call me out.
Hey everybody.
Good evening, everybody. It's time for Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Where everything's made up and the points don't matter. I love
How's
that show.
everybody doing? We've got some stuff going on in the chat. We've heard from Mike Blomar saying hi twice. And Bonnie Blomar saying hello.
Good job, Dad.
Blomars is coming in hot.
Good to see you.
We're having a little bit of issues with, obviously we're missing one. We're having some technical difficulties. But we're working on it. And we got a great show. And
Frank Sullivan's in the house on the chat already.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Here and watching. We're going to have Frank on the show and Stephen Mougin tonight, too. We're really excited to have both these incredible musicians with us tonight.
Yes. You know, I was thinking that these guys are, this isn't working for me. I can't hear anything.
You can't hear?
Can you get a new one?
Sure.
Anyway.
You can talk. They can hear you.
Yeah,
though.
I know. So, Frank and Steven, you know, Frank Sullivan and Dirty Kitchen, and then, you know, Stephen Mougin being with Sam Bush Band. These are two, like, festival mainstays. And it just is so, like, I just miss festivals so much. And when I was going back through and, you know, looking these guys up, just kind of, you know, preparing for the stream, I just got so nostalgic for music festivals because I think they both played at Rocky Grass when we saw them last. Mm-hmm. And that was just a great weekend last summer. And it just feels like we're having our own little mini music festival here tonight.
I felt the same way when I made the poster. I was like, I want to go back to MerleFest and I want to go to Rocky Grass and I just want to go see these guys in real time.
So we're doing
but
our
at least
best.
we get to hear them.
That one might help.
It is working, but it's not working great. Lord of mercy, y'all.
I'm connected to so many things.
Well, I'll fix it in just a second. But speaking of Stephen Mougin, in honor of him being here and in honor of Sam Bush playing with him, we're gonna do a song that Sam Bush wrote that is one of my favorites. And when I hear this song, it really just feels to me like I'm at MerleFest, like I'm walking around and the trees are all lit up in color, and the sound of this song echoing across the field there, it is the sound of music festivals to me. Sam Bush in general is the sound of music festivals to me. I always just love watching their show. So couldn't get out to see him this year because we all know why. He who shall not be named, virus who shall not be named. But I thought I would learn this tune to
Who you got in the back there, Noah?
Oh God, I forgot. I'm sorry. I got so
Oh gee.
I get so
just a random person walking off the street.
So frazzled with our technical difficulties that I'm you know, and Tommy's over here ramaging through things, so then I just
Ramaging?
forget what
I'm ramaging.
Yeah, so we were going to
Rampage
introduce Amber. This is my best friend, Amber. She, if you've tuned into the stream before, you might have seen her comments pop up here in this little chat. And we went to high school together. My first memory of Amber, though, was in, like, the first grade, I think, when we were in the Little Miss Granville County pageant together.
Oh, my God.
And I can still remember her, like, walking up and saying her name, Amber Adcock, like, first thing, you know.
So proud.
And then in high school, we started singing together, and she was actually, oh, my goodness.
We've got Alex Connerly, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome, Alex.
Ooh.
We don't have all.
Hey, now you can hear me.
Hey.
There he is. is.
I downloaded a different version of Skype to try to get it to work, and things are pretty different.
It's got like a
figure
cool frame on your camera.
Yeah,
It
you
looks
look
pretty
like
neat.
you're in
A movie.
space.
You're
or
like,
something.
you're like in like a fishbowl.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, really?
I kind of dig it.
Oh, thank you. I've been working really hard on it. Let's see.
Yes, technical difficulties.
So Amber was in the first lineup of the Barefoot Movement, actually, and we have a couple photos to share. Don't we?
All right. We sure do.
Oh, great.
So certain.
So this is our first ever press photo.
Whoa.
My mom took this picture, and that's me, Tommy, Amber.
Oh my God.
Our first guitarist, his name was Andrew Marlin. He went on to found Mandolin Orange. And so that's our first ever press photo.
Looks like you
with
guys are
Amber.
laughing at my expense.
We probably were.
And I'm
or
not
something.
happy
You look
about
so
it.
sad.
Yeah, Tommy's not happy.
Okay, next
Also-
photo. This is the very first Barefoot Movement gig ever. We were playing at someone's house. They called it the Cornwall Country Club, which is the name of the town, and but it was literally just their backyard. Next photo, because that's also in the backyard. This photo from the show. And that last picture was the back of our very first album cover. It was a little thing that we released, like 5 songs we recorded in Tommy's bedroom the night before we played First Night Raleigh. All right, one more photo here. These are all taken in 2007, I believe. And yeah, so this is like very, very, very first Barefoot Movement. Someone says, "Is that a Zeppelin shirt?" That is a Zeppelin
Good
shirt.
eye, Taladar. Good work.
He still owns that shirt, actually, but he did comment that it's much more faded today.
Yeah, it looks like a vintage Zeppelin shirt now. Is there one more picture? Is
No,
that
that's it.
That's it. All right.
That's it.
Bunch of superstars.
That's right. Amber is now a high school history teacher.
Moving
And
on up.
yeah. But we still love to sing together, so we're gonna have her join us on a couple tunes tonight. Here is our tribute to Mr. Sam Bush. Here is his beautiful, wonderful song, "Circles Around Me." We were riding down through the grapevines. I heard I
can't.
was
It
reading the
sounded
lyrics
great.
and the doggone thing. The jerks on the internet printed them wrong, and I was like, that's not right. And so,
Those jerks.
I hate those.
sorry
jokes.
about that. Messed up those words, but we love you, Sam Bush, and love you, Stephen Mougin. Be up in a bit.
Let's get some chat shout outs. What's up, Noah Rocker, Steve Butler, Shannon McLaughlin? KW says, you guys ever come to Georgia? We actually play in Georgia a decent amount, huh?
This is
Oh yeah, not right now, but usually
Yeah.
we do. It's pretty close
Oh,
to
there we go.
where we reside, so easy to get down there. But currently nothing.
We do still have some holiday shows scheduled in Georgia, but we'll see.
Who can say?
Who can say if by Christmas? Yeah, it is mid Georgia. It's let's see. If I can-
Don't ask me.
Yeah.
I just get in the van.
We
Follow the
have
What is a
shows.
calendar?
Buford, Georgia, and
Buford.
Springfield, Georgia, the first weekend of December for our holiday show. We'll see if they end up happening. All right. Do we have Alex? Do we have all the sounds and all the technical things we need?
Sort of, yeah. I randomly just touched my interface, and it nothing. I didn't change any settings or anything. I randomly touched it, and it all fixed. Now I'm able to adjust something.
Oh, magic
so before
touch.
it was.
Got the
Yeah, well,
Midas
before
touch.
it was just blaring in my headphones, and it wouldn't change on the Skype thing, so I just put it down and just listened. But
That must have
sounded
been
great.
what the
Good job.
delay was about. You know what I mean? It was just so loud
it's
in your
fixed now.
headphones. You know, that's probably what it was.
no, the delay was the I Listen To plug-in.
Oh,
But
okay.
anyway,
I'm sure the chat's really interested in all this technical.
yeah, they, whatever.
Yeah, they love to hear about
Especially-
these.
yeah, here we go.
Especially Mike Bullmars.
He'll just say
Yeah,
hi again.
that conversation was just for Mike Blowers. All right,
There you go, Dad.
let's see. I'm gonna take the headphones off, and this is probably moderately in tune. Yeah, that's what I thought. Moderately, yeah. Oh, thank you. My wife just allowed me to see the chat info. Glad, wow, a lot of comments. All right. Here comes my wife. You never know when she's just going to crawl up and sit down.
Oh,
and
I love her
apparently it's right now,
hat.
and that's good. Without further ado, we were sitting here earlier, and I started picking around on a Stevie Wonder tune, and so I thought, hey, why not? I would say that this is a song for the times, but also sort of a song for any time. So,
So fast to use the restroom.
but you'll see what I mean. Some of you might know this song, and some of you may not. Let's see. Good morning, our evening friends. Here's your friendly announcer. I have serious news to pass on to everybody. What I'm about to say could mean the world's disaster. Could change your joy and laughter to tears and pain. Is that love's in need of a love today? Don't delay, seniors, and right away. It's going round, breaking many hearts. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far. the force of evil plans could make you wish possession, and it will if we let it destroy everybody. We all must take precautionary measures. If peace and love you treasure, then you'll hear me when I say, whoa, whoa, that love's in need of love today. Don't delay, signals in a right away. Hate's going round, breaking many hearts. Stop it, please, before it's gone too far. Oh, thank you.
That's a great song.
That is a great
Good
Yeah.
old Stevie.
Can't beat Stevie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Rewind.
Oh, we just got a
What's that?
donation too.
All right.
So, Shan Mack donated $20. He said, "Thanks, guys. Needed this tonight. Should be ready to push forward on my other stuff within the next week or two. Be safe." Thank you so much, Shannon.
All right.
Here's some
Thank you,
cowbell just for
Shannon.
you. You want to be the guest and play the cowbell? Don't play it too loud now. Nice.
Good
The
job.
guest
cowbell
always
playing.
Not as
Nice.
annoying as Tommy's.
I just like to say that
rude.
usually we put my daughter downstairs so that she doesn't wake up or whatever. But right now she's right there, and I just finished singing this song, and now she's in there going. Nah. She's in there singing stuff.
She's got an ABC.
She's singing ABCs and all that stuff.
That's awesome.
It's pretty
Nice.
funny.
It's amazing.
She'll have to sing a song sometime for the stream.
Yes,
Oh,
please,
yeah.
God. Please, God. Make
The
my life
content we've been
complete.
waiting for.
She can't hear you.
Oh, she
Can
can't.
she?
Oh, y'all
Oh, she got
can't hear you.
headphones on.
Hey,
Yeah. Got them headphones.
All right, how about a song from Miss Blomars and Mr.
Yeah.
Not
Kimball.
Blomars, Justin Kimball.
Who
Lost
are
his
you
name. for a
again?
second.
Mr. Justin.
Yeah.
Mr. Justin.
Just a man.
Mr. Justin
Where's the
guy.
mouse?
We're gonna do a song. My mom requested I sing a Sara Bareilles tune, and I used to be super obsessed with her in college. And I feel like, you know, you're in college or you're around that age, like late teens, early 20s, and everything is emotional. And I feel like all of Sara Bareilles' songs just made me like feel empowered, but also like sad sometimes. And I feel like every time I sing this song, I cry. So I literally have a tissue in my hand. So don't judge me if I tear up. But anyways, here's
Don't
Gravity.
judge us either.
Oh, this song.
All right.
Oh, it's a big one.
Marion's ready. We're all ready.
Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I still feel you here till the moment I'm gone. You hold me without touch. You keep me without chains. I never wanted anything so much than to drown in your love and not feel your rain. Set me free, leave me be. I don't wanna fall another moment into your gravity. Here I am and I stand so love me 'cause I'm fragile. When I thought that I was strong, but you've touched me for a little while, and all my fragile strength is gone. Set me free, leave me be. I don't want to fall another moment into your gravity. Here I am, and I stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're on to me, and all over me. I live here on my knees as I try to make you see that you're everything I think I need here on the ground. But you're neither friend or foe, though I can't seem to let you go. The one thing that I still know is that you're keeping me down. You're keeping me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're on to me and all over me. Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long.
That's a nice song.
That's so
Bonnie
lovely.
Blomers, Bonnie Blomers on the chat. Crying emoji. I didn't cry, everybody.
It must mean you've grown up.
That was great.
I don't think that's what it
Yeah,
is.
today was the day. Great job.
Thanks.
Well, thank you, Taladar. Did she bring tissues for the whole class?
Nice.
Don't you know tissues are a hot commodity, Taladar? We don't have those. We also have.
Yeah.
You are now playing for the Olympic Mountains Campground from Aunt Mama. We met this lady. She's a wonderful DJ and MC out at one of our last
Rocky
touring
Grass.
weekends back in
No,
Wintergrass.
it was Seattle. It's
Wintergrass, yeah, in February.
I think I did that out there too.
One of the grasses.
It's got grasses, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, and Stephen C. Butler donated $10, and he said, "Keep up the great work." Thank you so much, Stephen. Amber, would you like to do the rain stick?
Yes.
Our
Jeez,
guest?
certainly.
Make it rain. Oh,
Make it rain.
yeah.
You gotta do it slowly, like at an angle. Slow.
Well, you know, you didn't give me instructions.
There it is. Oh, beautiful.
I actually like the way she did it better. I
Yeah.
don't think she did
Yeah,
it
yeah, there's no right or wrong.
better.
We're going to play a video. We'll be back with Stephen Mougin. He is
All right.
not only the guitarist for the Sam Bush Band, he is a talented songwriter, singer. He is an engineer and mixer. In fact, he may, and we'll talk about this, have mixed something of the Barefoot Movements that you all might have heard. So we'll talk about that when we get back. He's also got a brand new music video we're going to air. For now, though, we're going to do our new weekly girl power duo.
Yeah.
This is a song called Hard-Headed Woman. I think Elvis did it, but I kind of learned it from Wanda Jackson. She was just the most butt-kicking, female singer, I think, back in the early 60s, late 50s, and she's still butt-kicking. She's still around. I was learning how to play electric guitar while I learned this song, and I kind of feel like my guitar journey is being documented for the world, and so this is like me learning to play the blues this week. And next time we come back, it'll be me playing like "Smells Like Teen Spirit" and "Smoke on the Water." And so anyway, here's my first ever documented guitar solo, I guess, to kick off this song.
Yes.
So anyway, hope
Enough
you guys
disclaimers.
enjoy.
All right.
Hard-headed woman.
Hard-headed woman.
Man, been the cause of trouble ever since the world began. Oh yeah, ever since the world began. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A hard-headed woman is a thorn in the side of a man. Now Adam said to Eve, listen here to me, don't you let me catch you messing around that apple tree. Oh yeah, ever since the world began. Whoa, 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 whoa. A hard-headed woman is a thorn in the side of a man. Well, Samson told Delilah, loud and clear, keep your cotton picking fingers out my career. Oh yeah, ever since the world began. Whoa, whoa. Well, a hard-headed woman is a thorn in the side of a man. Well, I heard about a king, he's doing swell, till he started playing with that evil Jezebel. Yeah, ever since the world began. Oh, well, a hard-headed woman is a thorn in the side of a man. Ooh, well, a hard-headed woman is a thorn in the side of a man.
Hey.
Everybody,
Hey.
welcome Mojo himself.
Howdy, folks.
We were
With
just
the most
commenting.
professional.
We'll see you
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, doesn't it look amazing? Doesn't he have a beautiful shot there?
Looks
It's
pretty
just
slick
a,
there. It
I
looks
feel
kinda
like he's-
dark shadow recording or something.
Yeah, we're
Weird.
live here in the control room at the studio, and we've been doing a lot of video stuff here lately, so we've got our light pack rocking.
Amazing.
Great.
We definitely heard
Yeah.
lots of good stuff about your new spot.
Oh, thanks.
there you
Yeah,
go.
it's been a long time coming, but glad it's up and running before the pandemic.
Yeah.
no kidding.
I'd say
Yeah,
so.
Yeah,
Something-
I saw. Sorry to interrupt. I saw Rick Ferris the other day, and he said he got one of such an amazing guitar tone in one of those rooms out there. So,
Yeah, we were really tickled with it. He was literally the first person to record in this space.
really,
Nice.
And by that, I mean, we were checking audio lines at 2 a.m. before the 10 a.m. session.
Aw,
Wow.
that's
Okay.
amazing.
So, yeah. But yeah, really tickled with the way his record came out, and, sort of tweaked and modified ever since. And we're just rocking right now.
Well, so
Awesome.
for our stream that might not know exactly what we're talking about, you are not only a guitar player, songwriter, do all this stuff,
Multi-instrumentalist.
but you have a label and you have your own studio space, and that's where you are right now. Is that right? So just tell us about your I guess you could give us your life story in 3 minutes. Something like that would be good.
Sure.
But just about the Dark Shadow recording and what you got going on there.
Yeah, well, since 2009, we've operated Dark Shadow Recording as a record label. We signed a couple different artists along the way. In the bluegrass world, you would know Becky Buller. She's made, actually just about to release her third record with us. Rick Ferris, as you mentioned, the Rigneys, and actually my new record is coming out on the label. In addition to the label, we also have the studio, and like I said, we also do video work as well. So just trying to make it all happen. You know how that goes.
Yeah, it does kind of seem like nowadays you have to be able to do everything.
Yeah, and we're really fortunate that we were already trying to do everything before all of this mess. So it hasn't been much of a technical change to move into what we're doing now. A lot more streaming, but we already had, the DSLR and the light pack and the studio and everything. So we're kind of stepping into it gracefully. Not that I wanted to, but
Yeah.
Well, tell us a little bit about your musical background. I know that you come from the East Coast, and you've been playing with Sam Bush since '06, was it? Something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm originally from Western Massachusetts, which is, of course, the epicenter of bluegrass. Yeah.
Of course.
But, yeah, played bluegrass all of my youth, and was in a couple different bluegrass bands up there that toured regionally, and then also was heavily involved in middle school, high school musicals, that kind of thing.
Oh, nice.
Show choir, jazz band, all that. Sang in a Frank Sinatra tribute band for a minute. And then I went to college and got a vocal music education degree. So classical music, jazz, that kind of thing. So I like a lot of kinds of music. First and foremost, always bluegrass. That's kind of the heart and soul of whatever I do. But I'm really interested in lots of genres of music, really anything that's quality. And that's kind of what we strive for here too.
Well, that seems like all of that stuff is like a perfect collection of music and history to launch yourself right into the Sam Bush band. I mean, like, because he's all of those things, maybe not musical theater so much, but he just does. I mean, his show is so much more than bluegrass. When I see you guys at MerleFest, it's just not that bluegrass isn't its own massive thing, but I mean, the Sam Bush band show is just it's a very wide palette. I guess that keeps you on your toes.
It is. I can get musical ADD often. And one of my favorite things about the Sam Bush band is the fact that every song is a whole different genre. It's a different attitude, a different feeling, a different way to play. And I love that. I love that challenge. I feel like that's one of the things that band does extremely well. But at the core, the epicenter of everything is the idea of bluegrass timing, the intensity, the passion for music that bluegrass folks really have. And Sam certainly has that and brings that to everything he does, whether we're doing a New Orleans style, big backbeat thing, or if we're doing a straight up grass number, or some pretty thing. And that to me is really interesting. I don't like when music gets lazy. I like it to have a forward motion, even if it's painfully slow. I just like to have energy in each note, and that's something that the Sam Bush band always achieves.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I like that description.
Yeah. Outside of the music you've put together with him, you also do your own stuff, and we actually have a music video that just debuted yesterday on the Bluegrass Situation. You got a new album coming out. Tell the folks at home all about the new record.
Yeah, it's kind of bizarre. This is the first commercial release I've ever done.
Ooh.
Which I know that's kind of weird. I've had the reason and the mobility to do it for years, but here we are. I tell folks it's the cobbler's shoe syndrome. I find it way easier to work on everybody else's material, and I like being a behind the scenes person, but it was time. And this record is something it's a collection of songs that I've written. There's 2 songs that I didn't One is a Becky Buller song that I've had on hold for 15 plus years.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And another one is a Buck Owens tune that I heard and I thought would make an interesting bluegrass rumba in the style of Johnny and Jack, as Jim and Jesse might perform it, and brought it to the Sam Bush Band for one of our Rocky Grass shows. And of course, the guys took it and just went to a whole different place with it. And we have so much fun performing it live. I just wanted to record that. But the other 10 songs are co-writes of mine, different folks I've written with over the years. And I'm the kind of songwriter that just enjoys writing songs. I don't really ever pitch them. If I ever get cuts, it's because my my co-writers pitched them. And so I've got, a drawer full of songs, and I piled through that last fall and decided it was time to put something together that really was who I am now. And that's about the best I can hope for on a new record. And this one's called Ordinary Soul. And the video, we actually shot it. Dark Shadow Recording video team shot the video here in the backyard of our studio last week. Week and a half ago. I don't know. Yeah. No, it's real fresh.
Wow.
I love that.
But
so
we're
cool.
trying to find a way to socially distant, be safe while we recorded the video. We didn't all want to be in one room and all that, so we decided to be outdoors. Because it's 1,000,000 degrees in Tennessee right now, we decided night would be better, and so we just did it that way. And I'm really proud of the way it came out.
Yeah, it's really great. We're looking forward to sharing it with the folks. So here we go. Here is Ordinary Soul. This is Stephen Mougin here on the Barefoot Movement Variety Show.
Daylight brings music to my heart, a fire on the wind, casting shadows on my yesterdays till it all goes dim again. Passion's a fickle-minded fool, a fairy tale's delight, tempting fate until it's holding you, forcing you to fight for your life. Somewhere in my dreams is a simple melody that carries me away to the song that I call home. Moonlight, welcome in a tune, an unexpected friend, embracing sounds of levity I can't comprehend. Then it ends. Somewhere in my dreams is a simple melody that carries me away to the song that I call home. Lyrical directions for an ordinary soul. Look past my imperfections as the music makes me whole. Somewhere in my dreams is a simple melody that carries me away to the song that I call home.
Welcome back. We, of course, we're real technical gurus over here, so you may have noticed that we were a little zoomed in for a moment on that video there, but you can find it on the Bluegrass Situation. It debuted yesterday, so if you want to see the full screen version, we fixed it towards the end.
It wasn't super zoomed in, but it was just a little zoomed in. It was my fault.
But people seem to like it here.
Tommy's fault.
Well, it sounded great.
Yeah, people
it
are
looked
enjoying
cool.
it.
Shame.
Something I found out today by Facebook stalking Steven is that you and Tommy have the same birthday. Look at that.
Really?
That's right.
No way.
5/29.
Interesting.
And my dog.
Perfect.
Great. Love it.
I've actually got a collection of bluegrass pickers that are 529s, and it's folks from back up in the Northeast, actually, but also my Sam Bush bandmate, Chris Brown, the drummer in the band. He is also May 29th, so
Yeah.
we get to share a birthday party every year. Well,
That's
except
awesome.
this year.
Go Gemini's.
Social distance birthday party.
So how about we mention that Steven, is a friend of ours. He actually mixed our entire Barefoot Movement Christmas album that hopefully all of you have.
That's a fine record.
Oh,
It
thank
really
you.
is. That's
Thank
some
you.
great singing and picking.
Thanks
That
for
was a
your
lot of
contribution.
fun.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That
so
was-
we're proud to have your name on it, and maybe we'll do another one sometime. Christmas album volume 2. There's so many songs.
You're right.
Well, we'd love to get another song from you. How about a live one? You've got this microphone
Sure.
in front of you, so we figure
Yeah.
may as well. And you got a guitar, so I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is that what that thing is?
How
The old
convenient.
guitar.
totally. Yeah, this is actually the first single from my new record we released back a while back. I don't even remember when we released this. We're on single number 4 now. So, but anyways, this is a tune I wrote with Rick Lang, and it's about just sort of pulling yourself up from your bootstraps and just taking off. It's called "I'm Gonna Ride." I'm so tired of only knowing where I am but never going where I need. And the door is always open, but the other side just isn't calling me. Is it just the fear of falling, or the worry that I might find wings to fly? Could it be my destiny is waiting for the moment I decide? I'm gonna ride with no worries where I'm going, on the breeze, whichever way it's blowing, like a ray of sunshine winding through the trees. Knowing how it feels to be free, I'm gonna ride. Now my nights are filled with wonder, looking forward to the dawning of each day. Awaken from my slumber, it won't be long and I'll be on my way. Will I find what I was looking for, or will I simply find another dream? The future waits for no one, and what will be will surely be. I'm gonna ride with no worries where I'm going, on the breeze, whichever way it's blowing, like a ray of sunshine winding through the trees. Knowing how it feels to be free, I'm gonna ride with no worries where I'm going, on the breeze, whichever way it's blowing, like a ray of sunshine winding through the trees. Knowing how it feels to be free, I'm gonna ride, gonna ride, gonna ride.
All right.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Well, we've heard 2 songs from it. Sounds like it is a great record. So you guys be sure to check that out. Stephen Mougin. I'm sorry, I'm saying it phonetically. I've been doing too many audiobooks lately. But anyway, thank you so much for joining us, and you guys, we'll share his info here in the old chat, and hopefully
Yeah,
we'll
you
see
can find me at
on the road.
darkshadowrecording.com.
There you go, darkshadowrecording.com. Steve, you also teach lessons, is that right?
I do, background in music education. I do voice lessons, guitar lessons and stuff, but also do, as you say, mixing and engineering and cutting demos for folks and that kind of stuff as well.
You've got really cool tutorial videos on your YouTube too, like some intro level stuff that I've watched. We love those. We've watched them.
Oh,
before.
thanks.
Yeah.
It was a series that I really started because I thought it was some information that I wish I'd known years ago, music stuff, and I just sort of ran out of ideas. So if any of you or your listeners have ideas for things you wish you knew in the music business or the performing or getting better at your craft of music, send them my way.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, those things were great. I watched all of them that you put out. So
Nice.
as soon as the next one comes out, I'll be on my toes.
Perfect.
Your bare toes.
Hey.
Oh.
You are barefoot, right?
Well, we're going to cut to a video now. This is one that Katie, Tommy, and I did this week of a favorite song of mine from the 90s. I just thought it was such a great song for right now. It's a song called Run by a band Collective Soul. You guys remember them from the 90s? And the first words are these times contagious? I've never been this bored before. Not that I'm bored. I'm super busy, but like it was like perfect to sing while COVID's going on. So we'll cut to that. Thank you once again, Stephen, for being with us, and
Thank you.
see you on the road one day.
Let's hope.
Yeah. Thank you.
Are these times contagious? I've never been this bored before. Is this the prize I've waited for? Now as the hours passing, there's nothing left here to ensure. I long to find the messenger. But I got a long way to run. But I got a long way to run. Yeah, I'll run. Is there a cure among us from this process enmity? I weaken with each voice that sings. Now in this world of purchase, I'm gonna buy back memories to awaken some more qualities. But I got a long way to run. But I got a long way
And we're back.
Go.
We are back.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the Barefoot Movement Variety Show so far. Thanks to Stephen Mougin for being with us.
Mougin.
I'm sorry.
It's Mougin.
Look, phonetics, right?
Okay, we have some donations to announce. We got some big donations to announce. Thanks for coming. Donated $100.
Oh my gosh. Wait,
Thank you.
is that my parents?
Wow.
Are they mocking me? Oh, come
Wow.
on.
I think that's it.
That is a.
Oh, brother.
That has to be my parents. That's rude. They're making fun of me
What?
because I said that once when I was a little overserved. A lot overserved. And now they won't let me live it down. So thanks
Wow.
for coming. That's what
I
it
totally missed it. I don't know what happened.
is. That's my parents.
And also, EDS donated $150. He
Oh my
said,
goodness.
"Thank you for another great
Wow.
Saturday night and for all the awesome content you are sharing on Patreon." Thank you, EDS. Someone else want to play the djembe here?
No.
Thank you, EDS.
Simplicity. Simplicity.
Yeah.
Simplicity. And finally, Rocco Keys donated $50. Great show, and hey, Amber, love y'all, Bonnie and Randy. Bonnie and Randy.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Bonnie and Randy.
Well, we have been doing these Tune Twist Tears thing that you guys have, we've told you guys about, and I just wanted to give a quick update on the tunes that we have so far. We got another donation to the fundraiser, I think just yesterday. So there's some tunes that are getting pretty close. So if you guys see any tunes on here that you might want to donate to, so Ventura Highway there. Let's see where I think we're pretty close on that one. I think
$200.
we're just $78 off of the goal for whoever requested Ventura Highway. Here Comes the Sun was Amber Adcock sitting right behind me's request.
Please donate to this one.
She's
Yeah, let's see
been
where we're at.
wanting us to do that, so we're not too far.
Further than I want.
We've got $57 so far on Here Comes the Sun. And no one's donated to the Metallica song yet. I just don't understand
What's up with
this.
that?
Like, but anyway, that's where we are with our Tune Twists. You can always request your own song if you like. But that's the current list, and maybe by the time we come back, we'll have one fully funded.
I just realized that I missed a donation. I'm
How
so
dare you.
sorry. I got distracted. Brooks and Sam donated $20. Thank you
Aw,
so much.
thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.
I
Thank
love those
you.
guys.
Make it rain.
They are
Make
fun.
it rain.
Slowly.
And we also just got Kent Blackmer
yeah.
donated $25. You guys
Wow. Thank you
Aw,
guys so
thank
much.
you.
so
guys.
great tonight. Share a little rain stick for
Crushing
Kent
it. Thank you.
Blackmer.
Yeah,
yoga.
what technique. Thanks, Ken.
Beautiful.
Don't ever ask me to do that again.
I won't. Okay.
Ruh-roh.
That was terrible. All right, so now we have a little special segment that you all have seen for the last few weeks. Let's see what we've got coming up next.
Who wants to know some facts and trivia about the members of the Barefoot Movement? The only folks who know are familiar. Find it all out on Barefoot Trivia. Yeah,
All right.
And then the one of Alex going.
That's
I
Alex.
love all those shots. Yeah.
Katie's go-to picture face is, or something like that. Like
Yeah.
always like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Alex's, yeah. And mine's just,
Mine's just frowning the whole time.
yeah, Tom.
Yeah, you look sadness.
Okay. Are we ready
Pure
for the
sadness.
question?
In the chat, if you want to win a Barefoot Movement sticker,
Everyone get ready.
You have
I'm
to
going
be
to play
ready.
the song. The song's playing.
okay. The question is, and I realize for most of you this is going to be a big guess, but Mom and Dad are not allowed to answer. We have performed.
Yeah, Mom and Dad.
We have performed internationally in which 2 countries? We've only played out of the country in 2 different countries. So, we need both countries.
I know.
We need both well, you already have a sticker.
This is gonna be tough.
No stickers for you.
Okay.
What if you only get one of them though?
You get half a
Let's
sticker.
see.
We'll cut it in half. I wish.
So you have to say.
I think you have to say both of them.
Both of them in the chat.
I will say that I have seen both correct answers in the chat.
Just not
As a
together.
little hint.
And not from the same person.
But not, not from the same person.
I'm just Oh, no.
There it is!
Oh, we have
Leanne!
a winner! Ding, 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 ding,
We have a
ding.
winner.
Africa
Yeah,
and
Leanne!
Canada.
Africa and Canada. There we go. Thank you,
Your
Leanne.
stream
Well-
is ahead of mine.
Well, okay, theoretically. Well, Africa is not a country.
Oh,
True.
well.
That's fair.
Yeah, I
Dun,
guess
dun,
you're
dun.
right, but I mean,
Technicality.
it's kind of tough, like, to say, like,
Look, the
you know.
chat is on
Everybody's
it.
going now.
I didn't want to be that specific because, you know, in Canada, like, we've played in so, I don't know, it's just tough, like.
Mark is not happy about
Mark
this.
actually got the country.
Okay,
sort of.
the chat is
Yeah.
like screaming for a redo. I think they do not like this. They're gonna
Doesn't
riot.
count.
Africa is
They're
The
gonna
refs don't
riot.
like it.
The refs don't
Stickers
like
for
it.
all.
Should we do
for
another?
all.
Should we do another question?
I do have another question. that I
Okay,
could
so
ask.
Leanne, we'll still send you a sticker, but we're gonna do another question, and and then send someone else a sticker. How
She
about
says
that?
I don't deserve a sticker, only shame. Listen,
We'll send you shame.
That is brutally honest.
I know that Africa is not a country, but I just, you know, it's like when you don't know. If I said I'd played in Burkina Faso, most people would be like,
Bless you.
where? You know, like, you know, so it's just you just get used to saying Africa. Taladar says, did you stop the rain though?
We didn't.
Hey.
There was a pretty big rainstorm.
There was a massive rainstorm. It actually came while we were there, so we didn't stop it at all. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do another question. So, Leanne, you're gonna get your sticker, but you cannot answer on this question. Okay, so here
Because
comes
of
the
the
next
shame, of
question.
course.
Because of
Just
because of
kidding.
your shame. Okay.
There are only 5 states that we have not performed in.
God, this is getting hard.
Name
Oh.
one of the states we have not
Oh,
performed
okay,
in.
name one of them.
There's 5 of them.
Name one of the states you have not performed in.
Just one.
Confusion. Wait, no, that's all.
One
they
of
do.
them, I mean, I want people to win, so I'm like not even like.
Don't.
But I'm just saying that.
Somebody said Mississippi. We have played in Mississippi.
Alex is from Mississippi.
We
We've
have
played in Kansas.
Kansas.
Yes to Texas.
Oh, we have a
We
winner.
have the answer.
We have a
Hawaii.
winner.
Hawaii.
We have
From-
not been in Hawaii.
Risa Chandler
Raisa Chandler.
came up with Hawaii first, so you win a sticker. So
Yay!
Send us your address.
yeah, send us an email with your address, and we'll send you a sticker next week. Good work.
The
everyone.
other
What are the other
States.
4?
Are North Dakota, Nevada,
Oh.
Oklahoma, and I'm not actually sure. This one might not be true. New Jersey.
I think we've played in New
Have
Jersey.
we played in New Jersey? I'm not sure. But other than we've driven through Nevada, North Dakota. Well, not North Dakota, but we've driven through Nevada, New Jersey, and Oklahoma. It's just never played in Oklahoma, North Dakota, Hawaii, or Nevada.
We've played the slots at the Las Vegas airport many times,
many times.
but we've never played in Nevada.
All right. Well,
We also had a donation through Super Chat. David Katie donated $20 and said, "You put a 'You are amazing' thing." Thank you so much, David. What should we do for David really quickly? Oh, I got this.
Something fun.
And we also, Anne Morozek, I
Oh.
probably butchered that, donated $25. Thank you so much, Anne.
Thank you, Anne. As I always say, reading is hard.
Reading is hard.
But I mean, also, I have a hard last name to pronounce, so I kind of understand. I feel for
all
everyone.
right. We're gonna do a song now that was on the very first Barefoot Movement demo. and it actually featured
Deep cut.
this lady behind us. It's a song called Still Alive. Part of it was inspired by a fortune cookie that I got once, and I still have that fortune. And anyway, we're going to do it pretty much exactly like it was done on the very, very first Barefoot Movement release. So here is Still Alive.
Hope we do it better than that.
I seem to have forgotten where it was that we were headed. Where did the time go? But here we are. But where it's here, it's like I open my eyes just as we disappear into the unknown. But it's close enough, I guess. Let's call it home. Someone told me long ago, when I found my place in the world, I would just know. I may never know a thing, but I'm packing my bags, gonna sit here and sing until we move on. Maybe this is what we needed all. But there's nothing much to do. This world has nothing left to offer you. But I face this man who is everywhere, and he's coming for me, and you better beware, because he's out to get you too. With his deals and steals and plastic dollar bills. Oh, well, they say it's colder, but I still feel the heat from an unfinished conversation in the back seat that I can't get off my mind. But it's over now, we left it far behind. But there's nothing much to do. This world has nothing left to offer you. It's myself I've been trying to find, gonna follow the restless earth. I'm still alive, still alive. Well, I'm still alive, still
Set it on fire.
Yeah.
Barefoot
That was
Movement
awesome.
classic,
Very nice.
you guys. Not even
The little
classic,
deep
just
cut.
deep
Yeah, the
cut.
dropping
Very
the
nice.
dropping the deep cuts on them.
I really want to know what the
Hard.
fortune cookie said, though.
It said, "Follow that restless urge to find yourself." Isn't that deep? I loved it. So I was like, okay, I will.
I got a
Thanks,
fortune
Cookie.
cookie one time that said, "You are not illiterate."
Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm
Some-
like, well, it's
some-
true because I can read it. but-
You're not
Right.
wrong.
Well, we
That's
have
awesome.
Frank Sullivan coming up in just a bit, so maybe we'll go ahead and play this song and get him going since we're getting close to time. Frank Sullivan, IBMA award-winning and Grammy-nominated mandolin player. You're not going to want to miss this. But first up, we'll go ahead and start this video. This was an experiment. I meant to pull up the picture, but I saw this thing going around on social media a while back, and it was like 31 days of songs, and it was supposed to be just like you pick a song and share like a YouTube video of it that day. If it's like day 1 is like a song with a color in it, day 2 a song with a number in it, and it's just all songs that you really like. And I saw people doing it, but then I thought it would be a really good challenge to myself to try and play all the songs that I would pick instead of just sharing them, and it would maybe help me as a musician, help kind of inform my songwriting, because obviously I would pick songs that I really, really enjoyed. So this is the first one, my first time ever picking up an electric bass. I played the bass, 5 violin tracks, guitar, vocals. It was an undertaking. I'm not sure if every video is going to be this involved coming up, but this song, it was just hard to do without some of these parts because I love them so much. So here is day 1, song that you like with a color in it. So my song was Nights in White Satin by the Moody Blues. So we will be right back with Frank Sullivan. Hope you enjoy it.
Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed, these eyes before. Just what the truth is, can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand. Try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you'll be in the end. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed, these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Yes,
Are we?
Hang on.
Are we?
Where is everybody?
It's just.
Oh, I know what happened. Okay, because we had some network issues last time.
We're saving the
You just
special
didn't
guests
want-
for last.
It's really a dramatic reveal.
Yeah, this is like.
We're here. Welcome,
Yeah,
Frank Sullivan,
Hey.
everybody.
I'm waiting for
There it is.
Hey.
Can I? No, let's just Frank frickin'
Yes.
Sullivan, right?
Frank
That's
frickin'
what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
come
You know,
on.
and
And
I'm Frank Sullivan, and this is Jillian Lee.
Hello.
We've
Hey.
been playing a lot of music together, and you know, we are hunkered down and all of this stuff that we got going on, and yeah, that's where we're at
Awesome.
where are you guys actually?
in Northern Virginia.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, where are you guys?
Oz.
mostly.
right around Nashville.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
I am right here.
Yeah, I'm right here. Wherever you go, there you are. And cheers to you guys. Thank you so much for creating a
Cheers.
platform to, you know, play music and keep your brand going and other people around you. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
thank
Thank you.
Well, as I mentioned
By the way,
earlier.
this is a frozen screwdriver.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. So Frank is a fabulous musician. We know that much. But what you might not know is that if you go to his Instagram, it's near about as much pictures of food as it is music, and I mean like amazing looking food. Like apparently like the Frank Sullivan and Dirty Kitchen moniker is quite accurate. Is that? Would you agree?
Yeah, I cook a lot and, you know, work with a couple of different great companies, Traeger Grills being one of them. And, you know, just I've always been in the kitchen, loving to cook. My mom was an amazing cook, and she passed along that, I don't know, love or drive or whatever you want to call it in the kitchen. She would set me on the counter and like have me stirring pots of food. And eventually, you know, by the time I was probably 8 or 9 or 10, cooking dinner for everybody in the family. So.
Yeah, I feel like I live in a cookbook, so.
Oh man,
Good
that's
for
great.
me.
We're coming
amazing.
over. Well, you have
Yeah.
a couple you have your own like seasoning blends and sauces too. Is that right?
Yeah, kind of working on that. I was supposed at Delfest. We were going to play Delfest this year, but the virus that shall remain nameless got in the way of everything. We were going to have all of these, you know, spice mixes and hot sauces and so on and so forth released there, and in conjunction with Traeger smoker grills and so on and so forth. But we do actually. I got a package of you know, spice mix right here.
Ooh.
Dang.
Nice.
That is
I
awesome.
need that in my face.
Right here in this
It's
vicinity.
Yeah.
taking over the salt and the pepper shaker. I think mostly in the house. I use it on everything, and people have been loving it. It's kind of a cottage industry kind of thing. So you know, we've been mailing some out to folks, and people have been coming back for more because the name of it is called Crave. Of course, you know.
I'm craving it and I haven't tasted it.
It's really good.
I can't wait. Seriously, we'll one of these days we will all be back at it, and we will.
Well, you'll
buy
have
it
to
at
text me
festival.
or email me your address, and I'll send you a package.
Ooh.
Well, shoot. We'd love to try it.
Does it work on popcorn? That's if
Yes.
that's okay.
I've not tried it on
Yes, we have. We had it the other night, and it was like,
Oh my
really good.
gosh.
Yes.
That's
Noah
my
is
favorite
sold.
food.
Everybody
Exactly.
doesn't even tell me.
Yeah.
Well, how about we launch into some music? Now that we're all hungry, you can at least musically feed us, and we'll be satiated.
Cool. Well, you know, you started off with that Sam Bush tune, "Circles Around Me," and of course you got Steven Mougin on there and plays with Sam. I'm a big, you know, Sam Bush fan, and we should do one of his numbers. You know,
Oh, yeah.
that the Newgrass Revival did, and
Right.
Jillian's gonna grab the upright bass.
All right.
Nice.
The down low bass.
Frank's been giving me lessons, so it's been a lot of fun.
She doesn't need lessons. This one here is called "Sail to Australia." 1, 2, 3, 1. Most times I'd settle for different, just to know that the day that's been waiting for me ain't the same one that I've just spent. I think I'll sail to Australia, take these old days off of my hands, drink a beer by the Indian Ocean, make love right there on the sand. My only family is my father. He can't take care of himself. He don't need me like I need to go beside someplace else. I think I'll sail to Australia, take these old days off my hands, drink a beer by the Indian Ocean, make love right there on the sand. They speak English in Australia. It won't be hard to make new friends, to see myself as other people see me, without knowing just where I've been. I think I'll sail to Australia, take these old days off my hands, drink a beer by the Indian Ocean, make love right there on the sand. Sail to Australia, take these old days off of my hands, drink a beer by the Indian Ocean, make love right there on the sand.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's been a hot minute since I heard that one.
Sorry. Had to turn you up there.
Wonderful song.
Isn't that a
Chat's
cool song?
loving It is a cool song. They did a lot of them. They did. They were a pretty good band, I think.
Yeah, no wonder
They were all right. I mean,
Hall of Fame now.
That's right. Yes. That's amazing.
Commenters are all a rave.
I remember, I've been lucky enough to record with both Sam Bush and John Cowan, and I got a recording from 1986. I was 9 years old, sitting in the front row watching Newgrass Revival at a festival in California called the Strawberry Music Festival, and I remember just having this epiphany at 9 years old, going, well, I've heard those instruments before. My whole family plays music, but I've not heard them like really sound that way. I want to do that.
Aw, that's
I
awesome.
want to do that. I need to do that. You know, like, those are the things. Like that was a huge moment in my like musical. Like that was like the change of trajectory. I think for me, at least, when I was like 9, watching those guys play, it was really amazing.
Wait, you had a change of trajectory.
Yeah, I was.
You already had a trajectory.
I had a trajectory. I mean, I come from this musical family. You know, everybody plays music, so it's like.
That's fair.
You know,
You are, yeah.
You got either you're. It's a curse, really. You know.
So before that, were you like R&B or like what was your trajectory before that?
R&B
No,
mandolin
before that was just,
exclusively.
like, playing just like my family played, and they're all great. In fact, my dad's older sister and her late husband are in like the Western Swing Hall of Fame, like all this stuff. So I got like
amazing
Western Swing, I got some jazz, I got some country, the bluegrass, country blues, rock and roll, all of those things. Going to our family reunions as a kid was like amazing, and set up a stage and have like a schedule. It was like a music festival, you know.
That's amazing. I love that.
Well, and when you see you guys, the Dirty Kitchen, play at a festival, I feel like I hear all of that, you know.
Makes sense.
It does make sense, and I think that it's obviously served you well. You've been, is it twice nominated for a Grammy now?
Yeah, but I mean, I the first time was like a real big surprise, and I thought, wow, that's a once in a lifetime thing. And then the second time was like, really? What? Okay.
Me?
That was awesome for sure. We went to the big show in LA. It was really great, you know.
Amazing.
Yeah, see all the famous people on the red carpet, and you know, just the whole experience is awesome. And to have like bluegrass music be represented in such like a broad kind of situation is incredible, you know.
It is.
Well
That's
deserved.
amazing.
Yeah, very well deserved for sure.
Oh, thank you. And for what it's worth, you guys are incredible. I'm a big fan, but
Thanks.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Sure.
no, we have to record a song together. I love your voice so much. You have a lot of that blues too. And I'm like, ooh, our voices would sound so good together.
You name it, man. I am there. Totally.
Yeah.
Seriously, I mean,
Smooth Criminal.
Ooh,
Last night he was moonwalking. The Smooth Criminal.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
I'll leave the dancing to you, but you don't want to see me dance.
And I got a little two-step, maybe a little waltz, and that's about it. And then you know,
and a moon step.
I was moonwalking last night.
Doing it.
I was moonwalking last night.
You have enough of those frozen screwdrivers. I bet you'd probably.
Yeah.
You could,
You'll be looking excellent.
No moonwalking, not on this show. This is a family show.
yes, that's right. Keep that to yourself.
Blasphemy.
So, you know, just through this whole pandemic kind of situation, I've been learning a lot of tunes, and that Jillian has showed me. She's been learning a lot of tunes that, you know, that I've been showing her. It's pretty like productive in the musical world. We've kind of started writing one a little bit. We got a couple of little ideas going for one, but you know, not a whole lot of writing going on. But we've been learning a lot, which is really fun.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What about
same.
you guys? Have you guys been writing much, or what?
I've done a little bit, you know, and I just, you know, sometimes I think the nice thing is allowing yourself to let the moment happen when it does happen.
Yeah.
I was home alone for the 4th of July, and of course everybody down the whole street is throwing off like massive fireworks because there weren't any like celebrations going on because they've all been canceled. So like my neighbors got like huge fireworks like 20 feet away, and I'm sitting on my porch just writing on my phone about how amazing it felt, really, because the whole community was there, you know. And so just
Cool.
I don't have anything out of it yet, but that was like one moment where I said, you know what, sit on your porch and write something, you know, like, because it felt so good, you know. So I'm trying to do that, but mostly as our
Don't let the moment pass.
Exactly. We've been
Yeah, I like
learning a
that.
lot of covers for these streams, for these things called tune twists. Our fans have been suggesting that we do, and that has been, I mean, it's been really fun. So I mean, definitely learning stuff. I don't know, same as you. I'm not so much writing, but we're hustling.
Yeah, we've been working on health too. We went yesterday. Went on like an 11-mile bike ride.
I saw
and did like
pictures.
a couple of 100 push-ups, and the day before that, like a 5.5-mile hike. And
I think I did more push-ups than you.
Yeah, she's a beast.
Yes.
She can
Wow.
do some serious
Yes.
We have contests, you see.
Nice.
That's great.
push-ups.
Well, how about
Well, you guys
another
wanna hear
tune?
another tune?
Yes, absolutely.
Woo! All right. Well, I got one that my friend Avril Smith showed me, and it's kind of like an old traditional fiddle tune. And Jillian is an amazing flute player, but she also plays the penny whistle, and she's an amazing
Wow.
penny whistle player. So
No, I'm gonna stand back from the mic a little. It's
Okay.
a little loud.
a lot of people call this one Abe's Retreat. I've been calling this one Lincoln's Retreat. I've thought about recording this with my band a couple of times. We haven't gotten to it, but just a fun one to play, and has like old-timey Irishy kind of vibe, and that's just like right up Jillian's alley with the Irish thing for sure. But
Well, he's been teaching me old-timey tunes, and I don't even realize I'm doing it, but I put in like Irish accents and
Yeah,
stuff, and
we're
it's
on
like, oh, now it's an Irish tune. Oh, sorry. So I have to really focus on, okay, no Irish ornaments, no Irish ornaments. So you guys test me, see how many Irish
I
ornaments
like
I
them.
Okay.
Yeah, do it.
Anyway, here's a little Lincoln's Retreat. 2. And 1, 2, ready, play.
treat, man. The stream was loving that.
Yeah, the chat is just blowing
up right now.
Yeah, right? How many people have heard somebody like solo like that on a penny whistler, right?
Amazing.
I definitely have not.
We are blessed for sure. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna.
Thank you so much.
We so wonderful to see you. I do think the last time we saw you probably was Rocky Grass, which is just unbelievable, you know.
And you guys killed it, by the way. Y'all killed it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys
You
did
guys too.
I mean,
I think we
seriously.
were right in the front row, like
think we
fangirling
were.
while you guys were playing. I'm pretty sure.
It was a great weekend. It really was. So fun.
He was
Amber
there.
was there. My
Was
my
there?
best
There
friend
too.
came. She's got a crush on Chris Thiele. She's kind of stalking him from way back, like
Kinda
from when we were
stalking.
like kids, you know, like we've
I
been
have a crush on Chris Thiele also. So.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have a video now we're going to cut to of MerleFest, the song we normally end with. We haven't played together in months and months and months, so it's been a while since this one has been heard. Here's our little mashup of Beach Boys and Ozzy Osbourne from MerleFest 2018. And thank you once again. This is Frank Sullivan, and you can find him all over the internet. Look for that delicious seasoning coming soon.
Yeah.
And delicious mandolin playing.
Yes, soulfoodsflavors.com. You can check it out. S-O-L Foods Flavors.
Okay.
All right.
All
Let's
right.
see if we can't find it.
All right. Thank you,
Okay,
Frank.
thank you guys so much.
Thank
so good
you.
to see you.
Sing it with me. Hey, check, check. This went down.
Can I get a little bit?
Okay.
Round, round, get around.
I get around, round, round, 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 I get around, round, I get around.
I'm getting buck driving up and down the same old strip. I gotta find a new place where the kids are hip. My buddies and me are getting real well known. Yeah, the bad guys know us and they leave us alone. I get around,
round, I get around, round, I get around,
I'm a real cool head.
round, I get
Make a
around,
real good friend.
I get around. Crazy, that's how it goes. With the millions of people living as foes. Maybe it's not too late to learn how to love and forget how to hate. Mental wounds not healing, life's a bitter shame. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Going off the rails on a crazy train. I've listened to preachers and I listened to fools, and I watched all the dropouts who make their own rules. One person conditioned to rule and control. The media sells it, and you live the road. Mental wounds still screaming, driving me insane. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Going off the rails on a crazy train. I know that things are going wrong for me. You gotta listen to my words. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We always take my car cause it's never been beat. And we never miss yet with the girls that we meet. None of the guys go steady cause it wouldn't be right to leave the best girl home on a Saturday night. I get around,
Round, I get around. Round, I get around.
I'm a real cool head.
Round, I get
Make a
around.
real good friend.
Round, I get around. Ooh, mental wounds not healing. Who and what's to blame? Going off the rails on a crazy train. Going off the rails on a crazy train. Going off the rails on a crazy train.
And we're back.
You jumped back faster than I thought you were, and I was like looking at the camera.
I literally said 3, 2, 1. I don't know what else I can do.
It was a quick count.
I think sometimes I'm just like does this look good?
So we have some donations we need to catch up on. Bob K donated $50. He said, "Great music, thanks. Happy Slurpee Day." Is it Slurpee Day?
Oh yeah, 7-Eleven.
Oh, wish we were at the Frankfurt Bluegrass Festival. I wish I was at the Frankfurt Bluegrass Festival as well.
That was this weekend.
We were supposed to be in.
Today we were in Colorado.
And tomorrow we were in Illinois. Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be. Anyways,
Thank you,
yay, Bob!
Trisha donated $30, and she said, "Great job. Love your creativity and all that you're doing. Keep it up." Thank you so much, Trisha. Thank you.
Trisha.
And Jackston23 donated.
Jack Stone, okay?
It says Jackston23.
That's my people. I'm a Stone. Historically. That's my cousin.
Well, Jackson donated $40. Thank you so much, Jackson.
So I know he's a UNC fan, so is 23 like Michael's number?
It was.
Do you really have to ask that?
Of course I have to ask. I just know that
is 23.
He's
Michael
offended
Jordan's
for
number.
you.
So let's see.
I'm a Duke.
She's a Duke fan and she knows that.
Yeah, you gotta wear Duke blue in my house and everything. Come on.
Sports. That's how Katie feels about it.
Mark
Yeah.
just said, "Tomorrow in Illinois, Katie, you just broke my heart." Yeah, there's a music festival in my hometown in Illinois this weekend, but if you go to Frankfurt Bluegrass Festival's like Facebook page, they've been sharing a bunch of videos. But anyways.
Okay, so apparently Taladar just said we should check our Tune Twist page again. Okay, so let's see. Check. So this looks the same. Oh my goodness!
Yes!
What happened?
Here Comes the Sun is now fully funded.
All
on the
right!
Beatles.
Yay, Beatles!
I love the Beatles.
Yes, so we
That
have
is
a
hilarious.
new Tune Twist.
It's hilarious.
Taladar, were you behind that?
Oh my goodness.
Sneaky
It was like
Son of a
McSneakerton.
gun.
It was like at $50.
Yeah.
Taladar.
Wow.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you so much,
Taladar.
Taladar.
Taladar
gets
I feel like I need to say something.
Everyone
Yeah.
gets an instrument for this.
Yes.
Come back to that. actual-
Yes. So yeah, let me
What
come back to
favorite
the
Beatles
actual.
song?
You finger it, and I'll.
Yeah.
We're gonna all play together, but not together. 3, 2, 1.
That sounded horrible.
That was a ruckus.
Taladar's like, no,
Just
thank
for
you.
you,
I
buddy.
take it back.
Just for
Ultimate
you.
ruckus.
It's hilarious because Amber suggested that song, and she's been like campaigning on Facebook
really
to
have.
try to get people to donate to it. And all I had to do was mention it tonight, and she's here, and her request has been funded. So you will see
He
that.
said
That
that's
is-
one of his favorites.
Oh,
Nice.
perfect.
Taladar did.
Wonderful.
That'll be a fun
All
one to
right.
do.
That'll be great.
Stay
Okay,
tuned.
well, we've got a couple more songs for you tonight before we call it here on the old Barefoot Movement Variety Show. So we've, I did a song last, so I suppose it would be Alex's turn, or Katie, or whoever's just like feeling the moment.
Who's feeling it? Who's feeling it? I think Alex is feeling
I'm
it.
feeling it.
Alex is
Art
feeling
thou
the moment.
feeling it now?
Alex
Mr.
left.
Krabs?
He's like, forget it. I'm done.
He's really feeling the moment.
All right. Yes, thank you so much to everyone that funded the Here Comes the Sun. Thank you for the suggestion, Amber, and there's been a few other
Yay.
people, and of course, thank you, Taladar.
Well, we couldn't remember if we had sang this song before or
we
not.
did.
Did we do it before?
That's all right. I've done that before. It's okay.
Really? I don't know.
Remix.
All right, well, let's do it. We could also do something else, but this is cool. All right. Let's see.
come carry, to hatch a Peter tone apart, driving every kind of rig that's ever been made, driving the back roads I wouldn't get way. And if you give me wheat, whites and wine, you show me a sign, then I'll be willing to be moving. Yeah. And I've been kicked by the sleet, robbed by the sleet, had my head stoked in, but I'm still on my feet, and I'm still.
Daughters.
I'm with Gloria. And I bought me some smokes and folks from Mexico, baked by the sun almost every time I go to Mexico. And I'm still jumping from Tucson to come carry, to hatch a Peter tone apart, driving every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven the back roads so I wouldn't get way. And if you give me wheat, whites and wine, show me a sign, then I'll be willing to be moving. I'll be.
Almost ended.
Sorry, our
Nice.
daughter's up.
Our daughter woke up and she's screaming.
I could hear her. I mean, just barely, you know. It was just like
She wants to go
she
for a
just
walk.
wanted to be on the show.
Here.
It's amazing.
So we got
Yes.
another donation.
I sort of feel like
Oh, wow.
it's like when I kick my cat out of my room in the morning because I want to sleep, and then they just
She's-
cry because they just want to be where you are. Like she's just like, you guys can't
Licking
sing
your
without me,
face.
okay?
Yeah.
So
I just want to thank Josh for the Dumb and Dumber reference. I feel like Alex and I say, "Big gulps, huh? We'll see you later" to each other a lot, and I just
who
really
said that?
appreciate that. Someone named Josh in the chat.
Oh.
When
look
you guys are
look who's,
singing.
we have a special guest.
Hi, Gloria.
You see, baby?
Babies.
Her hair is getting so long and she needs some kind
Gotta have
Somewhere
a
over the
quarantine
rainbow. Come on.
cut session.
You want to sing your ABCs? You want to sing the ABC? Sing the ABC song. Into what kind of microphone is this? Remember what kind of microphone
Te-
this is?
teach her the important stuff.
The ribbon? Ribbon?
It's for real.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
He was like, condenser?
Yeah. Wanna sing ABCs? Sing the ABCs. Say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, all right, thanks, guys.
Great harmony.
Best stream ever.
Oh, amazing.
All right.
All right.
How about another tune from Miss Katie Blomeyer?
Alright.
Also, let me get a quick donation shout out in. Marion donated $20. Thank you so much, Marion.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, I feel like I am doing like fan serviced requests this week because my dad asked a long time ago for some Joni Mitchell, and she's really hard. But I'm gonna do her classic song "Big Yellow Taxi" now for my dad. Here we go.
Mike,
Hi.
Computer.
Computer, yeah.
Okay.
They paved paradise, put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Bop, 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 shoo, bop, bop, bop. They took all the trees, put them in a tree museum, and they charged the people $1.50 just to see 'em. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Bop, 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 shoo, bop, bop, bop. Hey, farmer, farmer, put away the DDT now. Give me spots on my apples, but leave me the birds and the bees. Please, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Bop, 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 shoo, bop, bop, bop. Late last night, heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Bop, bop, bop. I said, I don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Bop, 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 bop. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Bop, bop, bop. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, Gloria's clapping.
Wait. Okay, clap.
Oh, yes. Best applause ever.
Yeah. You want to hear some in the headphones?
Oh, man. Hi,
That is
Gloria.
great. Well,
Well, quickly, we got a big one, folks. JJ donated $100.
Aw,
They
thank you,
said,
JJ.
Another great show. Love the penny whistle and Marion's hat.
Yes.
Thank you.
I love it too. Thank you, JJ.
I pull out the drum for $100 donations.
holy cow.
No, it's not having that.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll do one more unless somebody has a request.
Someone asked for Too Long in One Place like a long time ago.
Today?
But-
Tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Could Alex pull that one off and us play along?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. It might be kind of weird without hearing you guys.
Okay.
But you could always try stuff. But if you guys can pull it off.
Yeah.
I always screw up the chords on this one, so I'm glad I don't have to play it.
Me too.
I always play what I originally wrote, and I'm like, I don't know what you guys did to it. This is how it went. But they're probably not as good. Thank you guys so much. We are gonna be back on 7/25, so in 2 weeks. We already have Allison Brown lined up. She is a Grammy-winning banjo player. She is part of the First Ladies of Bluegrass. She's the founder of Compass Records here in Nashville. And I believe we're going to have Greg Cahill from Special Consensus. So it's just going to be a Compass Records Bluegrass kind of night coming up on July 25th. Of course, we'll have more of your favorite content. Hopefully your favorite. We won't say which ones. But we... of course, we're still working over on Patreon. If you would like to join our Patreon, we have tiers starting at $1 a month. That's just like your basic, like, I want to support you guys tier. And then $5 up to $50 a month. And you get all kinds of fun stuff. I think for $25 and up, you get recordings of all of the tune twists. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, and then special streams. Tommy and I have already done a stream on there. So just all kinds of fun stuff going on over at Patreon.
There's also a behind-the-scenes video, and this is going to everyone, including even the dollar level of me kind of going, showing you how that Outlander song was put together. And I'm also, there's like a little bonus recording that'll come with that too that you can download. So even at the $1 level. So that's coming next week.
Well, thank you guys so much.
I want to watch it.
We'll be back on 725. We'll take you out with Too Long in One Place from our record Figures of the Year second album. Thanks once again to Stephen Mougin and Frank Sullivan and Gloria, our special guest.
Special guest.
And Amber.
All right.
Amber.
Barefoot OG.
Too Long in One Place. 1, 2, 3.
Cottonwoods of Erie, like fairies on the wind, followed me to Jamestown and everywhere.
Thanks,
Great way to close
everyone.
the show.
I
Too
swear,
long in one
Gloria
place.
is getting so doggone big. It's crazy. I'm just like, that's a little person there.
That's a little
Yeah,
person.
it's crazy. It is crazy.
2
Growing
years
up like a
since our
weed.
MerleFest video, and look at that.
Look at there.
Yeah.
A baby human.
Well, thanks everybody for anybody that watched and pitched in, and to our guests, and just every it always just amazes me that people show up and want to hear some music and hang out with us. It's really nice. So thank you guys
It
so
really
much.
is. We appreciate you so much. Yes, second that.
Those folks who won stickers, you can message us on Facebook or Instagram or email us or contact us from our website, and we'll get your address and we'll send you those stickers for your wealth of knowledge.
Yes, good work, everybody. All right.
Thank you guys.
Thanks,
See you in 2
everyone.
weeks.
Thank you guys
Have a good
so
night.
much. See you.
Bye.
Wash your hands.
Wash your
Bye.
hands.